class. Welcome to our LFCS online class. Myself Sandhya Tiwari, your geography teacher. In the last class, we had discussed about the advancing monsoon. Okay, so today we are going to start a new topic that is this topic is under the seasons. Okay, see here, retreating post monsoons. And the second topic which we will discuss today, distribution of rainfall, and the third and last topic of this chapter is monsoon as a unifying bond. Okay, okay beta, yes. Now let us see retreating post monsoons. During October-November, with the apparent movement of the sun towards the south, we have seen that during the month of October and November, when the clearly means clearly visible movement of the sun towards where? Towards south. Then what happens? The monsoon trough or the low pressure trough over the northern plains becomes weaker. That time what happens है, उसका जो हवा का दबाव है उस क्षेत्र में क्या हो जाता है, कम हो जाता है. ओके, लो प्रेशर कम हो जाता है, कमजोर हो जाता है. This is gradually replaced by a high pressure system, and after that slowly it takes the place of a high pressure system. The southwest monsoon winds weaken and start, and after that the southwest monsoon जो है वो धीरे धीरे कमज़ोर पड़ता जाता है and start withdrawing gradually, और धीरे धीरे क्या होता है, वो बैक पीछे की तरफ हटना शुरू हो जाता है. By the beginning of October, the monsoon withdraws from the northern plains, and you have seen that by the end of October month, or you can say by the beginning of October month, the monsoon coming back means from northern plains coming back towards south, moving southward from the northern plains. The months of October, November form a period of transition. Means these two periods become the time of process or the period of changing from one condition to another condition, from hot rainy season to winter conditions. In which place they are changing? From hot weather to winter condition. The retreat of the monsoon is remarked by, when we see that retreat means उसका पीछे हटना कैसे हमें पता चलता है, is marked by clear skies and rise in temperature. Clear sky हो जाता है and also rising in temperature बढ़ने लगता है. While day temperatures are high, you have seen that day temperatures are almost high, and nights are cool and pleasant. Nights are very cool and also we feel very pleasant. The land is still moist, और land क्या होता है, अभी भी moist रहता है, नमी रहती है. Owing to the conditions of high temperature and humidity, the weather becomes rather oppressive during the day. And also to the conditions of, जब देखते हैं कि you have seen that high, instead of high temperature and humidity, the weather becomes, what happens, causing people to feel worried. Oppressive means we worried during the day. This is commonly known as October heat. बहुत गर्मी होती है, हम लोग बहुत घबराते हैं. In the second half of October, the mercury begins to fall rapidly in northern India, and when we move towards mid of October, we will see that the falling of mercury started. In where? Rapidly, very rapidly, very fast in northern plains in India. The low pressure conditions over northwestern India and the low pressure you will see over the northwestern India get transferred to the Bay of Bengal by early November. It get transferred by the early November. This shift is associated with the occurrence of cyclonic depressions. And this shift, यह shifting क्या होता है, किसकी उत्पत्ति होती है? Occurrence of cyclonic depression, okay, which originate over the Andaman Sea. These cyclones generally cross the eastern coast of India. और यह जो cyclone है, यह तूफान है, किसको cross करता है? It cross eastern coast of India, cause heavy and widespread rain. These tropical cyclones are often very destructive and sometimes these cyclones become very destructive. बहुत तबाही मचाती है यही साइक्लोनिक जो साइक्लोन है, ये धीरे धीरे क्या होता है, बहुत बड़ा रूप ले लेती है और बहुत तबाही मचाती है. The thickly populated deltas of Godavari, the Krishna and the Kaveri are frequently struck by cyclones. Or these cyclones which originate here, because of these cyclones, the people who survive or settle near these areas, the you can say deltas of the Godavari, Krishna and also Kaveri, they suffered very much, which cause great damage to life and property. Not people suffer, but they lost their life as well as their property. Sometimes these cyclones arrive at the coast of Odisha, and sometimes what happens, these cyclone also arrives in Odisha, yes, and West Bengal as well as Bangladesh. The bulk of the rainfall of the Coromandel coast is derived from depression and cyclones, and also the amount of too much amount of rainfall, of which rainfall of the Coromandel coast is also derived from where? From depressions and cyclones. Next one, distribution of rainfall. Parts of western coast and northeastern India receive over about 400 centimeter of rainfall annually. Means you can say that western coast and also northeastern India receives more than 400 centimeter of rainfall annually. Annually rainfall कितना होता है यहाँ पर? 400 centimeter. However, it is less than 60 centimeter in western Rajasthan, and also it is less than 60 centimeter from where? From Rajasthan and adjoining parts of Gujarat, Haryana and Punjab. Rainfall is equally low in the interior of the Deccan Plateau, and the rainfall is very low the area nearby Deccan Plateau and east of the Sahyadris. Why do these regions receive low rainfall? You can answer. Why these regions receives low rainfall? A third area of low precipitation is around Leh in Jammu and Kashmir, and also low precipitation area that is in Leh, located in Jammu and Kashmir. The rest of the country receives moderate rainfall, and the other part of our country it receives a moderate rainfall, neither very much rainfall nor very less rainfall. Snowfall is restricted to the Himalayan region. Owing to the nature of monsoons, you are all aware of monsoons. The annual rainfall is highly variable from year to year. The rainfall is variable from year to year. Variability is high in the regions of low rainfall, such as parts of Rajasthan, Gujarat, and the leeward side of the Western Ghats. As such, while areas of high rainfall are liable to be affected by floods, and the areas which are located near these places, these areas are affected by floods. Areas of low rainfall are drought prone, and the area where rainfall is very low, that area was affected by drought. Now, monsoon as a unifying bond. Monsoon unified means मानसून से हम पूरे देशवासी एक दूसरे से बंधे हुए हैं. कैसे एक दूसरे से बंधे हुए? मानसून हमको बांध के रखा है. See here, you have already known the way the Himalayas protect the subcontinent from extremely cold winds from Central Asia. You all are aware that we all means the Himalayas protect us from the cold winds, that wind blowing coming from Central Asia. This enables northern India to have uniformly make it possible for what? Northern India to have uniformly higher temperatures compared to other areas on the same latitudes. This area is what happens? Northern India to have uniformly higher temperatures compared to the areas which are on the situated on the or located on the same latitudes. Similarly, the peninsular plateau under the influence of the sea from three sides, and also you have seen that the peninsular plateau, these areas are surrounded by three side sea, has moderate temperature, and this area receives a moderate type of a temperature. Despite such moderating influence, instead of these such type of moderating temperature, what happens? Moderating temperature, there are great variations in the temperature condition, and also there is too much differences in the temperature. Nevertheless, the unifying influence of the monsoon on the Indian subcontinent is quite perceptible, means able to seen. The seasonal alteration of the wind, you have seen, जैसे कि आपने देखा होगा कि सीजनल जो बदलाव है इसका wind systems and the associated weather conditions provide a rhythmic cycle of seasons. In this way, these only provide the rhythmic, एक cycle बना हुआ है season का. Even the uncertainties of rain and uneven distribution, आपने देखा ना कि अनसर्टेनिटी, कभी भी रेनफॉल की सर्टेनिटी नहीं है, एंड ऑल्सो अनइवन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, और इसका बराबर का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन नहीं है, आर वेरी मच टिपिकल ऑफ द मानसून. दीज आर द टिपिकल क्वालिटी ऑफ मानसून्स. The Indian landscape, its animal and plant life, this is also very typical tough for the Indian plants as well as Indian animals. Its entire agricultural calendar and the life of the people all depends on the monsoon, which means you can say agriculture as well as the life of the people, including their festivities, and also all are included here. उनका festivals भी included है, revolve around this phenomena. Year after year, people of India from north to south, from east to west, eagerly await the arrival of the monsoon. We all people of India from north to south and west to east, all are waiting for the arrival of a monsoon. These monsoon winds bind the whole country by providing water. How we are all are bound का हम लोग कैसे जुड़े हुए हैं? By only providing water to set the agricultural activities in motion. Agricultural activities को motion में उसको बराबर में रखा जाए. The river valleys which carry this water, और जो river valley में जो water जाता है, valleys which carry this water also unite as a single river valley in, and all the waters rivers also united as one river only because of the presence of water. Okay, so we have completed chapter 4 also. In next class I will give you notes and you write all the notes clearly, and when I will call for copies then you will submit your copies. Okay, so today only this much. Thank you.